start as you mean to continue. That's always a good way to approach the beginning of a brand new Clubs League season. How will they get on? Their fans will be right behind them. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And ushering in an exciting new season of clubs action. It's the Flyboys versus United.
Well, with the start of a new season comes fresh hope, ambition and renewed ideas, and both these sides will want to start quickly here today. It should be a good game.
Oh, managing to beat him. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong. Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Woodcock. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Cuts it back. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And the press is on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Will he finish? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, the action is underway again, and the onus is on the Flyboys to come up with a response. Arif. Encouraging stuff from United. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Another corner. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. This looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Really good interception. Arif. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, tremendous vision. Targets available. Cross comes in. Appear to be in two minds. More than decent this from United. On that one. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to finish. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And there's the delivery. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now what can they do from here? He's given us away. Determined defending. And options in the centre. No, not the best challenge. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that break looks promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Faye. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. It's a fine United move in the making. It might be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Arif. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Good weight on that pass. Well, no problems defensively. Faye. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Going short. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Doe. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Chances on. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I think the keeper's made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And nicely over the top. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway, and the Fly Boys know they've got to show a big improvement. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Trying to open them up. And cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. It's a short one. Nice looking move, this. And a simple clearance, a good one. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper more than equal to the task.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And
oh, Stewart, they must score! Ball is loose. And nicely parried away. And he did well to cut it out. And Arnold has it. This might be ideal for the counter. Cuts it back. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Good through ball. Fine cross into the middle. And the flag does go up offside. Ruiz. 30 minutes to go then. Cleared away. Fay. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Doe. Fay. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He'll take this on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And deciding to go short with this one. And played in. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Yildiz. Aguero. Well, this could really help the cause. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, nice ball. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. "20 minutes to go. United come away with it. Trying to open them up. He might be able to make it through. Brilliant save. Well, he took care of it defensively. Promising possession, this. The fly boys using width to good effect here. And just narrowly wide in the end. Arif. United regaining possession. Could be dangerous. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Plenty of space out wide for the flyboys. Arnold. offside, unfortunately. Ruiz. Ruiz. Now what can they do from here? Textbook defending inside the box. Fay. A very effective challenge put in. Trying to open up the defence. And possibilities here. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, this is looking promising. Superb block. And he's hit it with authority. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, in terms of possession...
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Flyboys, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. It's a neat move. Not the most confident clearance. towards goal. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Oliver. The Flyboys regaining possession. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Can they take the lead here? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Effective looking pass. So, a corner here. And the danger cleared. Well, strong hand on the ball. Diogo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Individual brilliance, but stat defending when it mattered. Rocky. That's a useful cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Rocky. And the Flyboys looking dangerous, but they dealt with the threat posed. Oliver. Oh, it might happen for her here. Full credit, wonderful stop.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Cleared away comprehensively. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Good idea. Rocky. Can he finish this? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys. Cross fired over. Able to get his body in the way. To jump in front. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. No good vision. Opportunity missed. Arif. The Flyboys have possession again. Just couldn't get it through. Not a chance here for the Flyboys to extend their lead. Can they hit on the break? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Nice looking move, this. Oliver. Not high quality defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. looks threatening. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. That's a good-looking pass. And a fine cross. Well, I think he deserves the applause for that audacious effort.
Well, that was a really good shot. Great athleticism.
Arif. And passing it well. Well cleared away. Who can he pick out? It comes to absolutely nothing. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Not giving him a moment's peace. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here, and it's the Fly Boys with the lead, but no room for complacency. Faye. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. This might be ideal for the counter. Could be threatening. And a very good challenge. Good idea. Players waiting in the centre. Well, it still could be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. And playing it through. Opportunity! What a vital intervention. Perfect challenge. And passing it through. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Now veering in field, not precise enough with the shot.
Well, these stats confirm how poor their finishing has been. Their general build-up play until that final shot has been excellent, and they really should be out of sight by now. Will they live to regret it?
Oh, genuine chance. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
And he takes it away. And teammates around him. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Mopping up defensively. Having to shoot. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. It might be on for them. Not high quality defending. Breaking at pace. Delivered into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. That's a good-looking ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Faye. Big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Palmer. Very timely interception. Nice looking move this. And nicely parried away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Palmer. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, fancy footwork. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And to reduce the deficit. Reading it well. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the Fly Boys with the ball again. Could reduce the deficit. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to get themselves back into it. In it goes! Coolly converted. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he take advantage? Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Gao. Diogo. Faye. Rocky. And threading it through. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And able to close down the shot. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Delivering it. And knocked out of there. And she's in a decent position. This could spur the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. So a throw in here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided from the point. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well read to win possession back. And nicely over the top. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the Flyboys have it back. Cruz. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. He's found a pocket of space. He takes aim. And he took care of it defensively. Pressure applied. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Wasteful here from the Flyboys. Cruz. Gonzalez. Promising position this. And drawing it back. Well, this could really help the cause. Giving him a lot to think about. And a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Will it for them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Chance to cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, winning back possession. Ryu. Oh, they have it again. And he has options available. Chan. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Shaping to shoot. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Chan. Chance to attack using width. He has time to play it over. An alert piece of defending. It looks promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. The switch of play now. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And very deftly cut out. Ryu. Chan. Plenty of support here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Crossing opportunity. So a throw-in here.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. Good defending. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Will he play it in? And deflected behind, so a corner here. Well, nothing comes of it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now Gonzalez. It might be on for them. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Faye. A very timely interception. He continues his run. Far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Might lead to a chance. A good and fair challenge. Cruz. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Oh no. And Gonzalez has it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Played in there. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Read it well. It looks promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he take advantage? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Faye. Just cutting off the supply. The Flyboys come away with it. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. Oh, to level the match. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that, but really sticking to their task defensively. Chan. And teammates around him. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Firing it in. That was going in. And that'll be offside. It's with Gonzalez. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And the Flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. .15 minutes left for play. possibilities in the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Pressing like that will help the cause. Rather congested in the middle of the park. That is a tackle and a half. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Well, sloppy in possession. And nicely over the top. How can they nudge in front? And what a magical save it was! Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. That's the clearance that was called for. Magnificent defending. Plenty of support here. 5 minutes to go. Faye. Dangerous ball. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. A chance to whip it in. Smuggled away. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, managing to beat him. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Can't miss, surely. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Appear to be in two minds. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
How about the cross? That's a good-looking pass. Good piece of defending. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. No danger now. And space to attack. And teammates around him. He takes aim. Huge block. Not the best clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Space on the flank. Sends it back. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right.
And a timely penalty save. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. It might be on for them. Joe. Can he take the chance? Chase. Can they convert? A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Well, the action is underway again, and the onus is on the Flyboys to come up with a response. That's a good-looking ball, and a no-nonsense clearance. And unable to keep possession. Oh, lovely ball. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Able to skip past his man. And whipped into the box. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Promising pass. Teammates in the middle. And thwarted there following the cross. And Nesta with it. Nice weight on the pass. With both time and space. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And ably dealt with. Promising position, this. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Well, spot on with that challenge. Has eyes for goal. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Underway once more with the Fly Boys just one goal behind now. And you get the feeling that they really are back in this. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Good pass. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Faye. Now, what can the Fly Boys do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Promising looking ball. Determined defending. It might be on for them. Good distribution. Well, thumped clear. Will he play it in? Still not clear. It's opening up for them. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Cross could be useful. Wonderful block. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So into the second half. Can the Flyboys bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Faye. And well positioned to clear. And a useful cross. Appear to be in two minds. So the Flyboys trailing. What can they do with this corner now? Who's going to get on the end of it? And defensive play to be applauded. Yoon. Space on the flank. And it's played into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Arif. Trying to open up the defence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Intelligent threaded pass here. Tim. And the cross goes in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Chase. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good looking ball. A chance to whip it in. Decides to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. They favoured a short one here. Very effective pass. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Tim. Yoon. Suzuki. Can they get in behind them? He's foiled them on his own. And he's in an offside position. Faye. And there to intervene. And does well to keep it in play. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It's looking promising. It might be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Twenty minutes to go. Faye. He read it well defensively. Suzuki. Now options are plenty. Now what can they do from here? And that is offside.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Arif. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A fine block. Can they take advantage? Arif. Well, great read there to intercept. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. That's a good-looking ball. Crossing opportunity. Has to score. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Suzuki. Yoon. Very quick thinking there. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Cuts it back. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Can they nudge in front late on here? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Offside the decision. It's a neat move. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Trying to up it up the defence. He's found a bit of daylight. And a really important stop. It remains level.
Well, what can you say about that? As you said, Derek, it's such an important save so late on in the game.
And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the... goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Rocky. Has eyes for goal! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And putting paid to the danger. And take it away. Chance to do damage. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. And the ball's gone. Faye. Great opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Oh, good vision. Could it be? Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Oh, far from the ideal pass. Faye. This looks promising. The save was a good one. And over it comes. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Beautiful pass. Rocky. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lucas with it. Martin. Dangerous ball. Oh, just over the bar. Seemed to catch it with the top of his head. Good opportunity, that. dealt with that ball comfortably. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And deep into the penalty area. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And he's made headway. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Clears it away. And it's opening up. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Might lead to a chance. In position now. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And playing it through. Just needs to stay calm. The fans want to see a shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Just wanted to get it out of there. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. It's looking promising. Delivered into the box. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Marvellous defending. And the Flyboys looking dangerous. Terrific save. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
It has to be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. And passing it well. Could reduce the deficit. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And how about the short corner? He's going to have a go here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That's going to be all for the first half here at Turf Moor. Well, they're back in business, and the Flyboys very much in charge after the first 45. It looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. So now a corner. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Dangerous looking attack. Vigorous defending. And a time for calm on the ball. Lucas. That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Nakamura. Potential danger here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Good weight on that pass. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Good piece of defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rocky. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Able to deal with the threat. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here. Underway once more, level at 3-3. Faye, and slipped through beautifully. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Faye. Might work out. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys. Making sure nothing came of it. He did look on for them, but not to be. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. That's a good-looking pass. Really committed defending. Straightforward for the keeper. Oh, danger here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Let's see about the delivery. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good looking cross. Half-hearted clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Minutes left for play. Can they nudge in front late on here? And they deal with the threat this time.
Well, the Flyboys have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as those stats show us. Not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just round the corner.
And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. It is to be a throw-in. Faye. Excellent vision. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Defenders need to cover. Well, fine reading of the situation. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can they forge ahead? Nice looking pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And deep into the penalty area, able to clear the danger, at least for now. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched.
It is a game of massive significance for them. A victory here, and they will qualify for the promotion match. A day to get everything 100% spot on. It's coming up on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. It's the Flyboys versus Liquid Football.
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
He's driven in the corner. And he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. That's a good-looking pass. Will he finish? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the Flyboys get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Takes the shot. Will he play it in? And he did what he had to do defensively. Gives it a go. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. An effective challenge. Encouraging move from Liquid Football. But nothing comes of it. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Fang. Lovely ball over the top. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Wasteful here from the Flyboys. Fine cross into the middle. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And that is going to be a free kick. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And crossed in there. Pulls it back. The Flyboys have... And how about that for a save? There's eyes for goal. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Fang. Now, who can he play it to? Teammates in the middle. It might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Might work out. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, great vision. It needs it. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Fang. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Let's see if something comes of this. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Just the clearance that was needed. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, it's Liquid Football's turn now. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Could be troublesome. Oh, in with a chance. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Decent position. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, back underway, and the Flyboys know they've got to show a big improvement. Rocky. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And Rose now. Fang. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Possession lost by the Flyboys. Ahmad. And Passing it through, and the alarm bells are ringing. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Fruitful looking attack. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Well, that's splendid play. Not all that convincing defensively. No defensive resilience there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Liquid doing well to win it back. And playing it through. Well, sloppy in possession from Liquid. Plenty of support here. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
This could be troublesome. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Nice weight on the pass. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Now can they counter clinically? And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And still looking for space. Excellent strike. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well,
And a blunder by the keeper. Real chance. Oh, there it is. The mistake punished to the maximum. And the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
This is the message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where
Give
you
fan.
are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
And putting paid to the danger. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Nicely timed tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Minutes left for play. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ahmad. An alert piece of defending. It's opening up for them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good piece of closing down. And a throw-in forthcoming. And fine work from Liquid to win the ball back. just knocked it out of there.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can he get one back? Oh, great block. And the defensive intervention there. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good distribution. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Rose. And there's the feed into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Short corner here. Nice looking move, this. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their...
They know it won't be easy, but it comes down to this. Win the game and book for themselves a place in the promotion match. The players are well and truly up for it. And we're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. It's the Flyboys versus the Spartans.
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Will he find the net? What a commitment to defending. Very quick thinking there. Decent looking pass. And teammates to play it to. It should be. What a vital intervention. And the Well, tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Good ball over the top. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Promising pass. Incisive pass. And rattling the post. Well, no way through in the end. And making the move to the inside. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The Fly Boys using width to good effect here. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Oh, tremendous vision. Slipshod passing. Messi. Or can they open up the defence here? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And very deftly cut out. The Fly Boys regaining possession. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Untidy little passage in midfield there. Genuine chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Oh, look at this. They must score. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
They favoured a short one here. Cleared away. And a good take under duress there. Now with Messi. High quality defending. Now a decent position. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And the Spartans have it back. Faye. Good weight on that pass. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he play it in? And Spartans pushing forward with options available. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Great vision to switch the play. Well, high quality defending. putting paid to the danger. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Options in the centre. A promising move from the Spartans. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Targets available, cross comes in. He succeeds in clearing it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Just can't get it past him.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And punched away. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Off and running again. There was a big gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see something better from the Flyboys in the second now? Very quick thinking there. Good ball over the top. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Well, possibilities in the centre. And swiftly ending that attack. It's a corner. And over it comes. And he clears the danger. Really clever pressing. Opportunity. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He has teammates around him. It might be. That is tackling of the highest order. Electing to shoot. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Superb effort to keep it in. So a throw in here. Teammates in the middle. Was it a great clearance? Well, a time for cool heads. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And in with a real chance. Well, chipping it. And just over the top in the end, but the idea was good.
Well, good effort, you have to say, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Successfully cut out. And crossed low into the area. Threat over for now, it seems. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. thief. And he read it well, intercepting it. And possibilities here. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Can they make it 3-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. On with the action then, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Spartans in this one. And Spartans with the ball once more. Long way out this. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. There's still danger here. Really committed defending. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Rocky. Now what can they do from here? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Not a surefire goal. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they have possession again. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Minutes left for play. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Good piece of defending. And support available. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Well, he's given us away. Might lead to a chance. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, lovely ball. A real opening now. What a vital intervention. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a